Dosso still in front for Italy, charging her way towards the finish line. This should be a treat. We had the men's 100 metres last night and semi-finals followed by the final. Same routine for the women this time around, so nice that the two 100 finals get their own evening in the spotlight. Marcel Jacobs of Italy winning on home soil, of course, ahead of his teammate Chituru Ali. And we have some massive contenders in these semi-finals. We'll run you through them all in just a moment. We start off with Olivia Fotopoulou of Cyprus, 10 times national champion, joint national record holder as well. Rani Rosius having a good season, made the world indoor final, 11:18 at best. Amy Hunt, though, another with a brilliant 2024, really delivering on the promise that she made from the fantastic time she set as a 17-year-old. At one point, third fastest over 200 all time. Gina Lukenkemper, though, won the title in Munich 2 years ago when all three medalists were separated by 0.01 seconds. It really was a sprint final for the ages. Eva Svoboda, former European indoor champion over 60 metres, 15 times an individual Polish champion across indoors and out. This is Geraldine Frey of Switzerland, personal best, 11:18 there from Lagenthal on home soil last year. Over to Polyniki Emanuelidou of Greece, the European under-23 bronze medalist from last year in Espoo. So many names stepping up to senior level from that competition. And Anna Bongiorni, bronze medalist here 2 years ago in the 4x1 relay. Up against Svoboda in this semi-final, who gets the better start, as you'd expect. Lukenkemper with a lot of work to do. Svoboda of Poland, away and clear now. Lukenkemper chasing her down for Germany, and does enough. 11:02 on the clock, and once again we're seeing some great times for a semi-final, setting up the story so nicely for what will be the final event of the evening, of course, when they race for medals. Amy Hunt was also a little way back there as we see the times come up officially. 11:06 for Lukenkemper. Amy Hunt getting third place, so obviously remains in contention with two non-automatic places available.
Yeah, that's a brilliant run from Svoboda, 11:02, comfortably winning her. She destroyed him over the first 20 metres. Lukenkemper coming through strongly, the German, really great last 20 or 30 metres. Amy Hunt battled away there, worked really hard for that third place, and 11:13 for Hunt in third place gives her a great chance of getting into the final. Her personal best from back in April is only 11:12, so it's very nearly a PB for the Briton in third place. Well, we can head down to the track now for the second semi-final of the women's 100 metres. Dina Asher-Smith there goes in lane 5 for Great Britain, the 2018 champion, where she'll remember in Berlin she earned 3 gold medals, the Briton. Kempinen goes in lane 2, European Indoor Championship silver medalist back in 2021, 11:32 in her heat. This is Maria Isabel Perez of Spain. 11:18 is her season's best. And a couple of years ago, ran 11:07, knocking on the door of sub-11-second territory. Only 11:41 in her heat, though. Rebecca Haase of Germany, the 31-year-old. She, too, very close to breaking 11 seconds. 11:07 she ran a month ago, and a lifetime best coming Dina Asher-Smith. Well, I think there's something about Dina this year that is like the old Dina. I think she's coming back towards her best. She's had injury problems and one or other 2 issues, change of coach over the last couple of years, but she's now in good form. Been around a long time. It's easy to forget that she was 5th in Rio back in 2016. Mujinga Kambunji, well, the Swiss is in fabulous form, and we know she is strong, 5 times a World Championship finalist, an Olympic finalist in Tokyo over 100 and 200 metres. There is Jemima Joseph of France, an Olympic Games finalist herself, 11.04, coming a couple of months ago. That's a lifetime best this year. She's in 7. Delphine Nkanza of Belgium goes in lane 8, European under-23 champion over 200 metres. Best of 11.28. She may struggle in this sort of company. Look for her to come through late in the race. And in lane 9, completing the lineup, the Portuguese athlete Lorena Dorcas Bazolo, 41 years old now. 11.24 though this year. Talk about a late developer. She was the flag bearer for Congo at the opening ceremony of the 2012 Olympics. Asher Smith against Kambunji is an interesting clash there. Kambunji in the red. Great start from Dina Asher Smith. Brilliant out of the blocks. Well away from them. Joseph trying to come back at her. Are they coming back to her? Is she going away? Now she settles down and eases away. And that's a 1 metre win there from Joseph. Kambunji in 3rd place does not get an automatic qualifying spot. 10.97. That is a big, big run and a big, big exclamation mark. Asher Smith, not back to her best yet, but well on the way. And 10.97, well, that is the season's best. She ran in Eugene a couple of weeks ago, ran 10.98 there. Finished in 3rd place in the Diamond League meeting in the Pacific Northwest of the USA.
And the wind is plus 0.3, so it's all okay. You did wonder, though, and you said it in commentary, is Kambunji going to try and come through, just as she did to win the 200-metre gold against Asher Smith 2 years ago, but she held her nerve and looked strong, and she would hope that there's more to come in the final following that European lead time.
Dina Asher Smith, 10.96. Joseph, 11.06, with Kambunji down in 3rd.
On to the 3rd women's 100-metre semi-final, and we've seen 2 athletes come in as replacements in this, although I noticed that one of them, who was expected to be in lane 2, Victoria Forster, isn't there. Instead, we start with Julia Henriksson, big personal best this year, 11.19 in Bari in Greece last month. This is Salome Kora, also improved this year, equal PB. In fact, it was 11.12. Having previously been set in 2021. The Luxembourg record holder, Patricia van der Weyken. A lot of young athletes in this. She's 24 years of age, 60, 100, 200 and 4x1 national records. In fact, she holds. World indoor finalist as well. Zeno Dosso, also 24 years of age. Can she be motivated to run her fastest ever time like Chirturu Ali was? Boglaka Takash, who's 22, 11.11 this year. Small margin of improvement on her personal best, which was 11.14. European under-23 silver medalist over both of the sprint distances. And Dimitra Sukala coming in as a replacement for Lea Meyer of Germany. And then Karolina Manasova, the Czech athlete, 11.26 at best. So she certainly would have to run her fastest ever time, you'd think, in order to make it through. Dosso trying to stop her eyes from looking anywhere else. Fingers crossed. Athletes set in their blocks. The last of the semi-finals of the women's 100 metres. Dosso gets away pretty well. Van der Weyken of Luxembourg trying to chase her down. Dosso still in front for Italy, charging her way towards the finish line. Van der Weyken closing. And the Luxembourg athlete is into the final, just as she was at the World Indoor Championships. And 11 seconds exactly. A personal best time, a national record, just as Dosso has done as well. This could be close. Just the standard, though, to get through. And they've both done it, Kambunji and Hunt. Certainly big relief for Kambunji. Absolute delight for Amy Hunt to make a senior final. But this will be one of the most successful results from one of the smaller contingents.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. She really worked for that too, didn't she, Van der Weken? Look at that, closing down on Dossa, working all the way through, dipped perfectly. That was textbook stuff. You could use that in coaching videos, frankly. Doesn't tighten up, leans nicely, and wins it by the tiniest of margins. Goodness me, it's really, really tight there. 11.00 to 11.01, both rewarded with national records and a place in the European final.